Willa. Willa. Willa, where you going? Come on, Willie. Come on, Willie.
Here. Here.
Because I'm hospitable. Okay,
Here.
fact.
Here. Here.
Bottomize myself.
I think the funny thing is, like, you know, Andrew's gonna edit this, right? And like, it'll all look really good. But then he'll have all this blackmail on us. So he'll come in, he'll be like, yo, dinner's on the house, right?
He's gonna have us like say it like cool stuff.
So we got asparagus puree for our asparagus appetizer. Nice burrata with asparagus cooked 3 ways. And then we got spinach puree that goes beneath the maitake steak. Glorious. Now we have to always use green tape, red marker. You have to cut it with a scissor or chef will kill you. So you have to understand. It's not a joke. I used to have a puree as fast as you can because the green, you want the color green to be as pronounced as it can. And if you don't ice it right away, it'll keep cooking, so it won't be as pretty. That's why we ice it. Goes this rubber spatula. It saves us money. Gotta get it all. Yeah, you like that. Yeah, I know you like that. He loves it when I use a rubber spatula. Secret ingredient, man. Try to set plates, get tempered. Everything is like, having everything nice and tempered is key. So like, hot stuff on hot plates, cold stuff on cold plates. Chef, what kind of bowl are you doing with the lobster? White or green?
Straining mushroom rind to make dirty martinis. Mushroom martinis. I don't know, there's a bunch of stuff I wanted to do that I couldn't get done. Now it's too late. So I'm just gonna try and make my life as easy as possible for service. Try this and tell me if it tastes like Cap'n Crunch. Okay? at the end, at first you're gonna be like, this doesn't taste like hot
Crimping, that is. That's what I do. I don't really know what I'm doing. Somehow just comes out of this thing.
Dance, and I got 40 bags of sandwich. Ice for the bar. This smallest tip. Shit up our first joint. Same if you ain't on the front,
favorite drink to make. It's like I'm bored of making the same shit over and over again. Am I allowed to curse on podcast? Am I allowed to curse? I'm super bored, super easily, so.
Sorry.
Do you want to know what I'm doing now? Making dirty martinis. Sangria is made in advance. Anything that is clarified using milk. So rum punch is made in advance. I have a coconut rum punch right now, a regular milk rum punch, and then a non-alcoholic rum punch. So all three of those things are batched in advance. 3 sangrias batched in advance. This martini. I have a Negroni that's sitting on singed orange peels, so that's always getting batched in advance. I put it in the dehydrator and turn it into fruit leather. So otherwise I just put it in the garbage. That shit sucks.
Yeah, so we take the tops and we make oil, and then we're taking the bottoms and we're sweating these out. This is going to be for green garlic and lovage vinaigrette. It's going to go on top of our heirloom polenta with Maine lobster. Yes. As most of the things that we cook here, it's really based on what we're getting and what we're getting in from farms and stuff. Right now, there's a ton of green garlic, which is basically, for anyone who doesn't know, like that's just very young garlic that before it's headed up into cloves. So farmers will grow typically like an excess amount of garlic, and they can get 3 different crops out of it. They can get a green garlic, then they can get garlic scapes once they scape, and then once the scapes pass, they'll head up, and then they'll pull them out and they'll dry them, and then that's where you get your garlic from. So garlic's a really good crop for a farmer to grow because it can have some real profitability. But in terms of the dish, it's mainly like what we're getting in. You know, we change the menu often here, so you know, one week we'll have something, and then maybe the farmer doesn't have it anymore. And a lot of this stuff we try to cook like as naturally as we can. We try not to manipulate stuff too much, and we're really trying to just let ingredients be what they are. Where's our girl Tara? The menu changes tonight. The oysters have come off. They'll be back. Don't worry. Bitsky toast back on with Tonano, Hakurai turnips, sapo. Tonight's greens on that is turnip greens from the same Hakurai turnips that are sliced on. We are putting a new dish on tonight, heirloom polenta. That's coming from Wild High Farm. That's over just about 20 minutes from here in Clinton. What's the Corners, New York. Maine lobster, green garlic. There'll be green garlic in a few forms. One being an oil, the other being a vinaigrette, where I've taken the bottoms of the green garlic and I have sweat those out. And I've sweat those out, and then I've made a vinaigrette out of those using lovage, which is the herb marked here. You can taste lovage here. It is a celery-like. It is a celery-like herb. Almost has some like warm spices to it, maybe cardamom. Some people say they get in it. It is one of my favorite summer herbs. Right? Start getting everybody, now that Andrew's filming, we just start getting real military here. Everyone. Scoop the lobster out to reserve the butter so we can keep cooking more lobster in it. Hey, Ryan, how's your book club read coming along? Yeah? What chapter of Mein Kampf are you on yet? Yeah.
We don't have enough high gluten flour.
How much do you have?
2,700 grams.
2,700 grams.
Cut it with the Sir Galahad?
You can use the Sir Galahad. That green garlic, lovage vinaigrette that we talked about earlier. Green garlic oil. All the food here takes 45 minutes to cook. Just kidding. Imagine like that's the whole premise of the show. All the food at this one restaurant takes 45 minutes to plate. Customers were outraged. Cool. can all the B-roll for the whole show be Ryan doing push-ups downstairs? It's like every time it like cuts to like where we need to fill space, it's just Ryan pumping push-ups downstairs. That would be hilarious. Everyone would be like, what's going on? Nothing to do. And then everyone starts to be like, everyone starts counting the push-ups, but really it's the same clip.
Yeah. I say 6 push-ups for 49 push-ups in a row.
Everyone's like, and there's like a Ryan push-up counter, you know? People are like betting, they're like, he's so jacked.
Someone sees like this like cat in the corner, like running across.
Ordering in, guys. Fire side of fries, holding 2 maitake steak and a red snapper. Just whipping hot dogs into the crowd.
Speaking of hot dogs, what's going on back here?
Oh, you want to drop? You want me to feed that to you on camera? I'll pay for it. You know what's funny, man? It's like pretty nerve-wracking cooking like this. I love that. I mean, I'm not saying like it's like uncomfortable. It's a little uncomfortable, but like it's definitely a different feeling, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm being watched. It almost like brings you back to like when like my head chef is like standing over me and like, what are you doing?